Thank you for your interest in SchoolSims. SchoolSims offers simulations as an immersive experiential learning tool. With SchoolSims, you are going to be able to practice your critical decision-making skills in a safe learning environment. SchoolSims offers a transformative learning experience for professional development in public, private, independent schools, as well as future educators in colleges and universities. Our simulations are a series of linked scenarios in a choose-your-own-adventure format where we will use both live actors and artificial intelligence to allow learners to experience the consequences of their decisions while bridging the gap between theory and practice. How can SchoolSims be used? Our simulations can be used synchronously, asynchronously, in person, and via video conferencing. SchoolSims is a very easy tool to be used. You can seamlessly integrate it into various learning environments with your team or your students. And here are a couple of topics and titles that we have. We have a section for Leader Sims for your current and aspiring school leaders, Teacher Sims for your aspiring teachers and current teachers, as well as Counselor Sims. At the end of each simulation, SchoolSims will provide you with reflection and feedback opportunities. You will be able to pull a report at the end of the simulation that will look something like this. For example, this feedback report tells you your learning objectives, your choice, other choices, and then choice feedback. Now I'm going to take you through one of our simulations so that you can see what that looks like. When you start a simulation, you are going to get an overview of the characters within the sim. Before you begin, we want to let you know that this is a safe environment where you will be able to apply your critical and creative thinking skill in real life challenges. You cannot go back or change your answer because in real life, we're unable to do that. So you can only move forward. However, you always have the option to restart the simulation.
In this scenario, you're the principal of Brookside Elementary School. At Brookside, the less experienced faculty members tend to be special educators, and there's a divide between the veterans and the new faculty. You were concerned about the progress of students with diverse learning needs, so during your first 2 years at the school, you successfully established collaborative groups amongst the teachers with the intention of increasing student achievement. You've also initiated a co-teaching model where special education and regular education teachers are teaming in classrooms. Though still in the early stages, the collaborative groups have developed norms such as treat colleagues respectfully, make positive presumptions, notice your impact on others, and so on. Establishing norms seems to have helped the school climate, but more effort is needed. You're concerned that the staff still does not always treat one another in a professional manner. Your goal is to create a more positive tone in the school.
School. It is now late spring, and state test results indicate students in disaggregated groups are failing to make adequate progress. One of your go-to teachers, Kim Capania, a special education teacher, is assigned to co-teach with a 6th grade teacher, Diana Walsh, who is particularly unpleasant. Kim is a teacher leader who seems well-grounded, highly professional, and someone who gets it. Moments before she is scheduled to facilitate the 6th grade collaborative team meeting, she asks to speak with you and then arrives in your office.
Thank you for meeting with me. I'm sorry I am so upset, but I've been trying to decide if I should even come to you about this. Now I think I've waited too long, but you must know, Diana is very tough on the kids. She has her favorites, but with some kids, she has such an attitude. She's sarcastic and she calls them lazy, and she's making some of them really shut down. I do all I can to build the kids up, but we're supposed to be teaming in her classroom. She's making that impossibly hard. On top of that, she's just so rude to some kids and to me.
How will you respond to Kim's concerns? Make a choice from the following. 1. Thanks so much for opening up about your concerns, Kim. What are your perceptions about what is going on? Or 2. I've seen some of the same issues with Diana. I'm glad you feel comfortable coming forward. Tell me more about what you've been seeing. Or 3. Kim, you need to understand that she is trying to motivate kids that are falling through the cracks. Some of those kids just need the kind of tough love she is delivering. Or 4. I hear your concerns. The problem is that if it's just you, it is a he said, she said situation. I haven't heard from others who share your concerns.
All right, so here is your first decision point. So let's say we pick 1. The ending of this simulation is gonna have a ending that correlates to whichever decisions you make throughout the sim. So if we pick 1, it may go one route. If you pick the second option, it may end in a different route. I will pause here. If you have any additional questions or if you'd like to continue watching the simulation, please reach out to me and we can schedule a call.